Imagine this: a 78-year-old woman, Martha, stepping into a pottery studio for the very first time, her hands trembling not from age alone, but from the fear of starting something so unfamiliar. For decades, Martha's days were a blur of routine. Early mornings spent tending a small garden, afternoons with a book, evenings by the fireplace. But deep inside, a quiet voice had always whispered, "What if I could create something new? What if I could learn?" The obstacle wasn't just age, it was the weight of a lifetime of self-doubt and the physical challenges that come with it. Her fingers, once nimble, now stiffened with arthritis, her eyesight dimmed and her energy limited. Yet Martha decided to challenge every excuse she had ever made. She didn't just enroll in a pottery class, she reinvented her approach to learning. Instead of trying to master the art in one sitting, she broke it down into tiny, manageable steps. First, just touching the clay every day to reconnect her hands with the medium. Then, watching videos and sketching shapes to train her mind to see possibilities instead of limitations. She adapted her workspace to be more accessible, tools within easy reach, a supportive chair to ease her back, and even a magnifying glass to help her see the fine details. Martha's strategy was simple but powerful. Embrace imperfection and celebrate every small victory. When her first pot collapsed mid-shape, she didn't see failure. She saw a lesson etched in the soft clay, a reminder that progress isn't linear. Slowly, those fragile beginnings transformed into sturdy bowls and vases, each one telling a story of perseverance. The true transformation wasn't just in her growing skill, it was in Martha's spirit. She found joy in the tactile dance between fingers and clay, a meditative rhythm that healed her mind and body. Friends began to notice a new lightness in her step, a spark in her eyes that hadn't been there before. Martha's journey teaches us that starting late isn't a limitation, it's a unique vantage point. With years of experience behind us, we bring patience, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for the process. The concrete takeaways? First, break big goals into tiny, achievable actions that honor your current abilities. Second, customize your environment to support your growth, whether that means physical adjustments or creating mental space for learning. Third, redefine success by valuing effort and learning over perfection. Martha's story isn't just about pottery. It's a testament that it's never too late to sculpt a new path. So what new thing will you start today, knowing every small step shapes a masterpiece of your own life? But Martha's story goes even deeper. As she continued, she discovered layers of meaning in her new practice. The clay was more than just a material. It was a metaphor for life itself, malleable, imperfect, yet full of potential. Each time she sat at the wheel, she was not only shaping pots, but also molding her own resilience. The process demanded patience, a surrender to the moment, and a willingness to accept that mistakes were part of growth. These lessons rippled beyond the studio. Martha noticed how her renewed creativity sparked change in other areas of her life. She started volunteering at a local community center, sharing her newfound passion with others who felt hesitant to try something new. Her enthusiasm was infectious, inspiring people of all ages to embrace curiosity and courage. She also began journaling her thoughts and experiences, weaving reflections about aging, learning, and joy into a narrative that celebrated every stage of life. Through pottery, Martha reconnected not just with her hands, but with her sense of self and her place in the world. This journey revealed a profound truth. Learning isn't confined to youth, and creativity isn't limited by physical challenges. Instead, they are expressions of the human spirit's enduring capacity to adapt, to find meaning, and to flourish. Martha's story invites us to rethink how we view aging and potential. Society often tells us that certain opportunities close as we grow older, that some dreams belong only to the young. But Martha defies that narrative. She shows that embracing vulnerability and imperfection can unlock new chapters filled with discovery and fulfillment. Her approach, breaking down goals, customizing environments, and redefining success, can serve as a blueprint for anyone facing obstacles, whether physical, emotional, or cultural. Imagine applying Martha's mindset in your own life. Maybe there's a skill you've always wanted to learn but felt too intimidated to try. Perhaps there's a passion you set aside long ago, waiting for the right moment to return to it. Martha's example encourages us to start small, to create spaces that support growth, and and to celebrate progress rather than perfection. It reminds us that the journey itself enriches us, weaving resilience and joy into the fabric of daily living. Moreover, Martha's experience highlights the importance of community and connection. The Pottery Studio became more than a place to work with clay. It was a sanctuary where she found encouragement and friendship. Sharing her challenges and triumphs with others created bonds that nourished her spirit. This sense of belonging reinforced her commitment and made the process more meaningful. Her story also underscores the value of adaptability. Martha didn't let physical limitations dictate her path. Instead, she found creative solutions, adjusting her workspace, using tools that accommodated her needs, pacing her learning to match her energy. This adaptability is a powerful lesson for anyone facing change or uncertainty. It teaches us to honor our current realities while still striving toward growth. In a world that often prioritizes speed and flawless results, Martha's deliberate and compassionate approach stands out. It calls us to slow down, to listen to our inner voices, and to recognize that every small step forward is a victory. Her journey is a testament to the transformative power of persistence and self-compassion. So whether you are considering a new hobby, a career shift, or a personal challenge, take heart in Martha's story. Let it inspire you to begin, no matter your age or circumstances. Remember that the first step may be the hardest, but it is also the most important. Each touch of the clay, each sketch, each moment of effort builds momentum. Over time, these moments accumulate into something beautiful, a reflection of your unique journey and growth. What will your first small step be today? How will you shape your own masterpiece, embracing imperfections and celebrating every lesson along the way? Like Martha, you have the capacity to reinvent yourself, to find joy in the process, and to inspire others with your courage. The clay is waiting, ready to respond to your touch. The story you create is yours to tell.